Okay, they can still avoid it. I wasn't sure if it, since it was an AoE, if maybe it would guaranteed hit, but that is not the case.
Running binary override.
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the...
Navigator too strong!
Schemes within their schemes.
I've suffered.
Wait, who just got hit? Oh, Abelard did.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
As the Emperor Doubt is still my Emperor.
Re-educate you.
For the throne's glory.
Can he reach from here? No.
I'll put my psychic ability.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, he knocked someone else down. Heroic Siphon Life. Sure. I think that ends the fight. It always confuses me while when he's doing that staff Siphon Life attack, it has a percentage chance to hit because it always hits. I've never seen it not hit. I think just because it's like a spell, it always connects. But it has like a, 13% chance to hit, and then it just always does.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
The Emperor favors me today.
Alright, Abelard is injured.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh.
Alright, he got rid of one injury.
Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Alright. I've been looking forward to this. Regeneration. Alright, this has been my goal for a while. Until the end of combat, the target will recover health at the beginning of every turn, and also remove a toxin, stunned, immobilized, bleeding, blinded, staggered, or fatigued. If the target has several effects, this removes one randomly. That has been my goal for a while. Let's see. We've only got Wall of Rockery. Probably defensive stance. And choose one of these. He's my highest Medicaid person. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, Cull the Bold. Let's see. Piercing shot. The next attack that hits a target marked as prey is always a critical. Sure. Glimpse of Fate. Target gains Navigator bonus, increase hit chance on the next attack, dodge on the next dodge, and resistance on the next thing. Each of these disappear independently from each other after being successfully applied. Reveal the Light. Target gains bonus to willpower and toughness until the end of combat. That's cool. Immolate the Soul deals damage to all targets in line and inflicts soul burn. Soul burn. Target suffers number damage at the start of their turn. At the end of their turn, they must pass a willpower test to remove the flames. When burning, psychers suffer additional damage each time they use psychic powers. So this does 15 to 34. This is 3 plus 2 times willpower bonus. So 7. So 5 times 7, so 35. So there's a big old fire beam. Waking Nightmare. All enemies within a 4-cell radius suffer bonus to pill willpower and toughness until the end of combat. Warp Curse Unleash. Enemy becomes cursed till the end of combat. All incoming warp damage is increased. Point of Curiosity. All enemies in a 6 cell radius around the target point must pass a willpower test or immediately move towards that point. So it's like Notch of Purpose, but AoE. Spot of Apathy. Navigator creates a circle within a 3 cell radius. Any creature that is inside it, enters it, or ends a turn inside it, not under the effect of Apathy, makes a test. If they fail, they get Apathy. Apathy, they're immobilized. Zone of Fear. Touch of Anger. Finish the job. Giving an ally a bonus until the end of combat seems pretty good. The fire beam seems pretty nice also. It's 2 AP for that though. I'll do Reveal the Light. Permanent buff on teammates until the end of a fight seems nice. Let's see. It's got to be tech use for this guy. He's our #1 tech person. Already have that. See, Elusive Shadow. For 1 round, the assassin becomes the lowest priority target for enemy attacks and gains elusive. He can move through enemies, gain some bonuses. Poised to Strike. Makes an enemy suffer armor until the end of the assassin's turn. Dance Macabre. Assassin dashes in a straight line, suffering damage attacks of opportunity against the enemies. If the assassin hasn't dashed through any enemies, they end their turn to cover. Doesn't stack with itself. Killing Edge. Assassin attacks and grants plus 40% dodge to the target for this attack. If the attack hits, it deals an additional lethality damage. If the attack is an opening, the optional damage is increased by lethality. I guess we'll get this just for the movement skill. I don't really love any of those. Okay, this guy. He could also get regen. I don't know that I 2 of them. Warp speed. Until the end of combat, the target ally increases their movement and agility and action points by 1. That's really good. Let's see, pyromancy, telepathy, divination, shield of the emperor. Purge Soul does damage, does direct damage. This damage is increased by 50% against Xenos, 100% against Chaos Worshippers and Drakari, and 150% against demons, and by 50% if the enemy has already damaged the Psyker or any of the Psyker's allies this combat. These damage bonuses affect any damage bonuses from other sources. Purge the Soul, so it's just big direct damage. Follow my lead. Until the start of the next turn, the Vanguard gains bonus damage and armor pen against enemies in a set radius around the Vanguard. Warp speed sounds really cool. And pick something here. Carouse, coercion, athletics, persuasion, commerce, Lore Imperium, Lore Xenos. His Lore Xenos is really high. Go all in on that.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed.
Really hoping we get to that location in time that I'm trying to get to help him with a ship. Because this interrupted that, and if I don't get there in time, I'd have to reload. Well, wouldn't have to, but I'd like to. Oh, I thought we could only hold 3 of this. Interesting. I just saw 4 for a second. I was thinking 3 was the max. I don't know how many Navigator's Insights you can hold. Drakari Void Ships. Seems like I got here in time. A quick save. Oh. Yes, repair. The ship was damaged from that Mutiny Monday the ship had earlier. You can hold a lot? Man, I don't know where I got the idea that I could only have 3. I kept, anytime I got the 3, I was using at least 1, just to try to not be at cap.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
Okay, is that the ship I'm trying to keep alive? Immortality denied destroyer. Lost Hatred frigates. Oh, there's 5 enemy ships. Alright.
Lads! Unleash our fury!
It's at 1 HP, or it has a passive that's helping with
Commence
that. I'm not sure
torpedo
which.
launch!
Let's reinforce the forward shields. How do I use the new super move? Oh, there it is. Empyrean Storm. Okay. That was a lot of shots. No! Bro, he did that on turn 1. Am I penalized for that? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Torpedo, oh my god, this is dumb.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons! Engage the lads! The destination is known! Lads!
We are exposed.
That was my reinforced forward shield, and the whole thing's been destroyed. That's bad.
A breach in the enemy.
We got so many shots.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Well, we tread the
Oh, chain
I
explosion.
have missed this feeling.
Alright. Am I punished for losing that ship? Dude, that sucks at that. We lost the allied ship turn 1. A new message from Master Scalander Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading on attack on the Paradise World Grantis. There's one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterskill, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into someone else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins, and if your void ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. Okay. Repair the hull. Alright, quick save. We did save the world. Promethean, Phlogiston. Okay. Has reported an attack on a world belonging to the Winterscale dynasty. Heading the raid apparently is the Xenos leaders who's been harrying on the other ships. Which system is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Alright, quick save. I'm gonna try to boop, boop, boop over there and see what happens. Has Muck tried Backpack Hero? I have not, no. Did play God of Weapons. Call for help has pierced the tranquility of an uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot in one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate, both of them gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn of their fate is a personal visit by the rogue trader and his retinue. Muck, have you just tried just jumping across open warp? You can do that, but it makes a red, highly dangerous path, and I was scared of what might that do.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
That's a lot of dead people. Are those demons?
Give me the power to eradicate thy enemies.
Let's see.
I'm curious. So let's say I'm gonna blast this guy. 17 to 22 damage. What if I buff myself with Reveal the Light?
Not a servitor.
23 to 28. Okay, so it's worth doing that on all my casters.
Me? Insist, Lord Captain.
Damage to Volk.
Just a minor setback.
As the Emperor commands, I am. Why I was chosen. I'll do it. My Emperor. As the Emperor is why I was chosen.
So at the end of combat, target ally gets more AP. Gas.
Let's see to it.
The only side known to comprehend. Request approved.
You got knocked down.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around, if I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
What? Oh, what? Plagued? Yo, they got zombies now.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Make him try to hit his friends. Let's see.
I will do my
Defensive
duty.
stance.
At your beck and call.
Taunt.
Indeed.
Rockery. Regen on Pascal.
What if?
Oh, more undead back there. I didn't see them. Hey, defensive stance hit.
I'll do it. Doubt none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, this guy's got health back. What?
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Does she already have haste? Yes, she does.
I won't
Give it to Argento. Let's see.
Explorers know one truth. Successfully terminated.
No, miss.
The scriptural prognosis is
Me, as duty demands. If I may, isn't this a job for the serfs?
Ah, resisted. Taunts. Does defensive stance last forever, or is it just one turn? Looks like it's just one turn. Okay, that's fair. Does anyone else need healing? He could use some. Regeneration on him.
Schemes
Buff
within
cast.
schemes.
Get rid of him. Let's see.
Rejoice in battle!
Hunt
This is
prey. Oh,
unacceptable.
we've already got hunt prey on that.
As being eradicated. Doubt is the weak.
Naturally.
Give him haste. A little worried about the warp buildup right now, so I'm gonna pass the rest of his turn for that reason.
approved.
Finish off the Plague Bearer. Looks like that poisoned Abelard. And that made more mobs around the room also. Okay, I'm gonna do something tricky here. Give a turn to
Me?
Monk.
If you insist,
Monk,
Lord Captain.
use heroic action finest hour back on pass.
Stroke of genius!
And now,
I'm not accustomed. As duty
kill that.
Me?
Kill that.
I am
Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that. Is that everything in line of sight? I don't think I have a line of sight of any other things that need killing.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's see. We'll just intern there.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me?
Kill those two. Toxin. I think the regeneration might have just removed that toxin.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory! I took care of this one.
That it?
I will do my duty.
Nope, there's another guy back here. Alright, Cass, give her a turn. Pop.
Duty demands.
Oh, there's another enemy over there.
Let's see.
Oh. Wait, did I miss these or did they just spawn?
I'll do it. You, my Emperor! That is not the Emperor's will.
Characters sure do have a lot of actions per turn. Well, so one of the things I'm using that I really like, anybody, is there's a class in the game called Officer, and the Officer basically excels in action economy. Like, he can use part of his turn to give someone else a turn. So he can be like, you open fire, and then they get another turn to attack. So it's
Faith
that
without
kind of thing.
deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
This is the body.
Let's see to it.
Advancing. Running binary override.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's see. Dash there so he doesn't get hit, and then shoot.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
No one really needs a regen or anything. Alright. For another turn, pop that guy. There's a lot of undead.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
Is that it? Okay. I was actually starting to wonder if I was doing anything wrong, or if it was literally just to kill lots of undead. I'm glad that it seems to be the latter. We ended that with full health, too. That went really well for us.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Okay, Ticaronus Expanse Mount.